I have a picture, shirtless, there, but my family, when I was my team, is not allowing me to put it out.
Why? Why?
Very shirtless is beyond shirtless. I said, no, you can't do it, Dad, or you can't do it, husband, or you can't, And it's my, I was prepping for the night manager. This time I'm going to leak it out. I think there is one film, she's not planning with me, but I overheard it saying, okay, the next has got some good boys. So all the boys, be ready. Rhea is making a film with boys.
And the boys you will get
With the girls. The girls will be there.
Of
But
course.
the boys have got equally good or better roles, hopefully. Let's see.
And
Or
also-
good roles.
And also, I
So I'm
think
looking forward to that film, how she's going to make a film with girls and boys.
Oh my
Because
God.
usually
It's all girls.
All girls, yeah. Hello and hi, this is Anil Kapoor and you're watching me on PeepingMoon.
Hi guys, this is Ankita. You're tuned into PeepingMoon.com straight from Abu Dhabi, and who I have with us. I think if I have to symbolize the energy at Abu Dhabi at IIFA, it has to be synonymous with Anil Kapoor. Always energetic.
Thank you.
So, what's the secret of this energy even at this age? What motivates you to? I mean, it's inspiring by all means.
No, I suppose been kind and I enjoy my work and I'm disciplined. I enjoy working out, enjoy raising the bar where there are so many things to learn every time. How to look after yourself and be your best. And put your best foot forward when you're in front of the camera and when you're behind the camera with the family also.
I think for me, if I have to, because we are at IIFA, so I'll start with that. If we have to do the rewind with Jug Jug Jio for last year, oh my God! I mean, I don't think I have such a good time laughing and crying for a character. And despite anyone said I couldn't hate you, I was like, he's just so human.
We were flying to Abu Dhabi and Jalal, started Jug Jug Jio and rewatching it after some time. And it was fun watching it. A lot of scenes are still funny and they really work, and we had a good time watching it. And of course, last year, besides Jug Jug Jio, there was Thar, which is completely different from Jug Jug Jio. That is slightly more a vendetta story and serious. So it's fun. Both the films were completely different. Both the heroes who are leading men were different. Both are like my sons. There's Varun, who's like my son, and there's Harshvardhan Kapoor. So both working with both my sons,
I was coming to that because after Jug Jug Jio, then you come up with Thar. It's how do you still keep up with the diverse range and the characters? Because everyone keeps on complaining.
No, I give credit to them, because they make me look good, and they make me, to be honest with you, and it's all the entire actors around you which need to was coming back
Yes.
after quite a few years.
Yes.
I did this Jug Jug Jio for the first time, and I realized how much she's contributed because I was watching at Kiara. They just make the film look so fresh, and there's Manish, and he was very funny in the film. So it was too good, and then of course there's in Thar also all the other actors were fantastic.
Beautiful ensemble cast.
Terrific. There's Satish and me. We unfortunately lost him. We played friends in the film, and that also added because we played friends in Thar. And I think those things really helped, and all the other actors also. And the script, the cinematography, the production design. Both the films are very special films in their own way.
So does over the years your process of choosing a particular script has changed, or are you still following the same, I would say, the set of principles you would abide to?
You have to, change, and move, and understand, and reinvent, and rethink, and of course, you have your core team, and you have to understand who's, you should not have yes men around you. That's the most important thing. And yes men are the most dangerous people. They can really destroy you. And so I think I've been very careful where the family and people are concerned that I have people who mean well for me, and then they tell me honestly what they feel about so I get a feedback from them also. And of course, ultimately, I decide because it's my instinct. I listen to everybody, but then I take my call myself. Yeah.
And then,
Sabki suno mat karo apni.
of course, and because then you can back your own decisions.
Yes.
Then came Chili Rumta. I mean, deliciously, I would say it with night manager. Like, oh my god. And then you won't believe, I have got a question from a team. They've actually asked me that, can we ask Mr. Anil Kapoor that will we ever see him go shirtless in the night manager, considering he's looking so good?
I have a picture shirtless there, but my family, when I was my team, is not allowing me to put it out.
Why? Why?
Very shirtless is beyond shirtless. I said, no, you can't do it, Dad, or you can't do it, husband, or you can't, And it's my, I was prepping for the night manager. And this time, I'm going to leak it out.
Yes. So many thirst trap videos have come after
Yeah,
your.
I'm going to leak this out and show them. I said, don't underestimate me.
But so when you see this entire thirst trap, as they call those thirsty comments on Instagram and social media going for your character, how do you feel? Like, it's like feeling desirable? I don't know how to put it.
No, from the airports to the, now also when I'm coming from Mumbai, and at the airport I've met a few people who spoke night manager and Mike, and how good the show was and how they liked Cherry Rumta. Then on the aircraft, then I got down at the airport in Abu Dhabi, then there were some people who came up to me and spoke about the show. So, it has touched, people have really liked, loved the show.
Exactly.
And looking forward to the part 2, and you liked it, I'm sure. I hope people will like this even more.
Because we are hooking on to, I'm like waiting, why did they just end up with 4? We needed all of them together.
30th of June.
Exactly. One thing that stood out, Anil said, and that was your sartorial choices. And why I bring this up, because in your entire house, everyone is so impeccably dressed, right? From Sunita ma'am to Rhea, Sonam, and then Harsh has this amazing collection.
Yeah.
Does the daughters and the son come up, in the picture to play that how Papa you should be dressed for a particular role?
No, I have my, there's, Kshitij who's been studying since Saloni. So both of them have been, wonderful. And obviously Kshitij was suggested by Rhea to me. And, and Rhea said that you must, you must try out. So I think both my daughters have really been, good with young stylists.
Yes.
And
always promoted them.
And it's not a question. I supported them, and they have an eye for what is good and what's they have an eye for talent and fashion and styling and what I feel now, I can proudly say that it's people made fun of them a decade back, and it's they would say that it's all fashion and no substance, and they realize that how artistic fashion is.
Exactly.
How there's so much of art in it, and it's a multi. It's almost $1 trillion business.
It is, sir.
Almost bigger than show business.
As of now, yes.
So people are taking it seriously, and someone would wear gowns, and people would make fun of it. Not everybody's wearing gowns.
So much for the gowns. If I have to tell you, gown is happening, and I kid you not. Every day there is the same discussion on social media. When is Sonam Kapoor walking the carpet? Because nobody does it better than Sonam.
She was supposed to go this year, but for a few years. But obviously she just, I think soon she'll be there. I'm sure. It depends.
As we discussed, because her gowns make the headlines no matter what.
Yeah. Well, I think she's
she pioneered the change.
She's blessed. Yeah, she's blessed in many ways. Yeah.
I will always give it to because Rhea was telling me once that how when we started clicking those people used to click outfit pictures, never used to pay attention, and we started doing that, started giving credit to people.
Yeah.
And look today,
everyone
is following the same route.
Yeah.
And it's now we have this successful stint with the night manager. What you look forward to next in the career trajectory, because you're dominating the OTT space, you're dominating the film space. What other space are we looking at and is going to dominate this year?
No, I just feel, I don't think about it like that. I leave it to the filmmaker. way they want to put off the content which they're trying to create. For me as a job, I have to like my role, and I like the people I'm working with, and then it's up to them. Sometimes some people come to me. I said, this is the film they want to make. They're not sure, will it be theatrical or it's going to be digital. I said, that's your choice. I like my role. I like the filmmaker and the person and the team which is involved, and I go ahead with it. And they happen to be sometimes, theatrical, sometimes they are OTT, sometimes they are on television.
Yeah.
Like for example, Nayak, there was no OTT at the time. And when the film released, it was not, the kind of success we expected it to be. But on television, it's like a Sholay of television.
It's almost playing, and I watched it
more
on
on
TV.
Like Total Lamal was a huge success theatrically, and even bigger on satellite.
When
So
you did
there's some-
TV at the time when nobody's even exploring that medium,
Correct.
is that correct?
Yeah. A lot of people said, don't do it. You're a big movie star. You're supposed to be seen on the big screen. I say, मेरे को role अच्छा लगा यार. The script is damn good.
You changed the narrative.
No, it's not that. I've just been fortunate, lucky.
I won't say lucky.
Yeah.
It was the instinct of all the years of...
I just went with my gut. And sometimes the situation is such that, if you're where you are in your career at that time, and you make those decisions. So I wouldn't take the credit for everything. It's just karma, or to a certain extent, it's fate. The universe, gets things to happen, and sometimes they don't happen. So when they don't happen, I feel something better is going to happen. That's why it's not happening. So that's the way I look at it.
We have a producer back at home with Rhea, who's making probably one of the most exciting films with the crew. When are you going to be under Rhea's production for, another project? You have one
I think there is one film, she's not planning with me, but I overheard it saying, okay, the next has got some good boys. So all the boys, be ready. Rhea is making a film with boys.
And the boys you will get
With the
to your
girls. And the
wardrobe.
girls will be there.
Of
But
course.
the boys have got equally good or better roles, hopefully. Let's see.
And
All
also,
good roles.
And also, I
So I'm
think
looking forward to that film, how she's going to make a film with girls and boys.
Oh my
Otherwise,
god!
usually
It's all girls.
All girls, yeah.
Well,
So that's
boys
what she's
look up.
threatened. Okay,
But when is Daddy going to be in one of Rhea's projects?
never time here. I don't have time.
Rhea, he did with Harsh, now it's your turn to get hold of.
Yeah.
Anand sir.
I don't have time.
And lastly, Anand sir.
They have to book in advance, few years. Yeah.
Even we have to take time, so yeah.
No. With all the others I can immediately, but with her, I'm very pricey.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Anand sir, awards have been around us always. But if I have to ask you, what has been your sentiment towards awards? How do you view them?
I think you should just enjoy them and be grateful and gratitude, and it's reassuring and it's fun. Some people make fun of awards. Okay, fine. Even I make fun. But you just enjoy them. When you feel like going, you go. Don't feel like going, don't go. You want to sometimes. It's like that. It depends on what frame of mind you are. Mood nahi hai. Chalo, theek, koi baat nahi. Mood hai, chalo, lete hain. Just have fun. And,
I like this already.
And so it's like that. Can't one life. You can't be too serious about all these things. Yeah. Come on, enjoy it, have fun, respect them. They honor you. Don't run them down. And make fun.
And last,
enjoy. Yeah.
what is the most fun memory? Because in your career there have been multiple awards which you have got home, and you have seen in so many award shows. But if I have to ask Anil Kapoor, a fond memory from the archives, is there any you can share with us?
I think the Screen Actors Guild Award, when we won, which I think the honor and the privilege, because the film fraternity from all over the world votes for you. And when we won for the best song ensemble was Slumdog Millionaire, I think that was a great moment for us. And of course, the Oscar also was great, very memorable, the best film we all on stage. But Screen Actors Guild, we individually got the trophy. And I just love that trophy. The Screen Actors Guild Award is the best trophy in the world. You have to see it to believe it. When you hold it, it's beautiful.
The energy is electrifying, and I wish I could have more time with you and chit chat. But I know there are people waiting outside, so I will call an end to the conversation. Lastly, before going, give me a pro tip for anyone who's attending an award show as a newcomer. Give me a pro tip to anyone who's attending.
No, I don't give tips.
Come
I
on,
take
sir.
tips, yeah. मुझे चाहिए यार. कोई वो बोला तो मुझे भेज देना. मैसेज WhatsApp me. I don't. मैं ज्ञान नहीं दे सकता यार. मुझे ज्ञान चाहिए.
I am not buying this, guys. This is not happening. But here I'm signing off with this interview with the most, I would say again, the most energetic person in the room. Trust me, I think it's rubbing off on me. So I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much.